You already know. Episode 2.
2. We coming, baby.
Um, yeah, I want to get into a couple things. Obviously, we had the draft last night.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
second round is going on right now. I'm not even, dude. The only reason I was even interested this year is because that's the only thing close to sports that was on.
Yeah.
That and the Jordan show on Sundays.
Yep. Pretty much the only thing rolling.
But yo, let me tell you, I like Dallas's pick, bro.
Dallas is looking good, man.
Dangerous, bro.
Yeah. He's as dangerous as his girl trying to pick up his phone, but that's gonna be that's Dave. That's a good move, man. That's a good move. Prescott, he's got to do it this year, man.
Like fantasy, I'm gunning for Dak.
Oh yeah, that's who I had last year in fantasy. I basically had your team, the Cowboys. That was my fantasy team, basically. I had Zeke and Zach.
And that's why you did so good last year.
I beg to differ, but I beg to differ. But it was supposedly everybody was talking about it was going to be a bunch of trades going on for the draft. Like I guess Miami was supposed to move up to number 3. Detroit was going to trade their pick. It never happened.
Yeah, and then nothing happened. Yeah.
Never happened. And then I thought Tua was the second offensive player drafted. I got a ticket out with FanDuel as a complaint, like why I didn't get my money, and now I feel like a complete asshole. But
you actually reported it?
100%. I got a ticket out for it and everything. That's why I'm like, let me ask you a serious question. And then when you told me, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. What about that Philly pick?
I don't know, man. Philly, when a wide receiver, what we need, because Deshaun Jackson, my man, I think he's done. He might be done. So the kid we got now, he's a speedster, just like Deshaun, So maybe, Wentz can connect. Wentz is a hell of a quarterback, man. So another weapon for Wentz.
He's all right.
Fresh off the boat, baby.
He's all right.
Some would argue that he's a lot better than your boy Dak, but
I mean, at this point,
I'm just saying overall quarterback.
He didn't play the whole season.
That's just very true. Very true. But it's gonna be interesting as far as let's be honest, the second round, you got to be like the hardest core nerd of a fucking person. And I get it. There's not a lot of action going on, but hop on YouTube, watch this podcast instead of watching the second round, right? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
People be watching that, taking notes. They got that little notepad. You know what I mean?
What time does that go to? I think I fell asleep like at 11:30. It probably ended like at 12.
Dude, I watched it. Maybe the first 8 picks.
Yeah.
And I realized what I was doing. I'm like, why am I even watching this? That's it.
Yeah. All I really cared was to pick 11 because I wanted to really see who the Jets got. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if I had to choose a team, I would pick the Jets over, the Giants, of course. But did you see the commish doing the Tootsie slide?
No, thank God I didn't.
Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, I think that was classic, bro. The guy dances a lot better than I thought. He dances a lot better than I do. That's for sure.
Probably practiced for a couple weeks.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, this thing has to have been set up. Like,
practice that.
Just imagine out of nowhere, right in the spot. Like, it was pretty cool how, like I said, I watched like 2 hours of it, dude. So it was pretty cool how you can hear the commissioner talking shit to everybody that was in the Zoom. Like, how they had the boxes of the fans.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, make some noise. All right, are we ready? And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. 2020, dude. Everybody's at home.
But I mean, yeah, it's definitely funny how like this whole pandemic like changed shit, right? Like everybody was at home with pretty dope setups, though.
I liked it. I like the fact that you got to see everybody's, everybody's homes or apartments.
Jerry
You know,
Jones
Coach
on
Cliff.
a $250 million yacht.
It's crazy, bro. Did you see that coach from Arizona, Cliff? You see his where he was at? I'm like, God damn, dude. That shit definitely like a single man's pad, bro. Like, holy fuck, that shit was huge. He looked like he was in a resort. He's probably already at Fight Island. Who knows? You know. So who had the best? Who you think came out with the W first round out of the like top 10 picks? Who would you say?
I mean, obviously Joe Burrows was the right pick.
Yeah, but some would argue that Tua was a lot better.
Honestly, I hate to say it, Giants had a good pick.
Giants did have a good pick.
They need somebody for their O line, so
Yeah.
that was
Giants,
right. You know what I mean? It was a smart pick.
yeah, they're going to be a lot better than they've been for the past couple of years. I do believe that. That's for sure.
I don't know.
Got to give it to Miami.
Ballsy move, but
nah, I don't know, man. From what I understand, the top hip doctor in the nation is the one that took care of him and operated on him, and they're saying that this is the best he's ever seen a hip. You know, could be complete BS, but what can you do? You got to take a chance. It's 2020. Like, God forbid, life could be over tomorrow, especially these times we're living in. So, hey, hate to say it, but fuck it. That's like making an educated decision. That's what like guess, basically, I should say. You know, and I think it's gonna pan out, dude. He won't play this year, I believe. Once he does play, he's gonna do some work, man. That kid's gonna be a beast. I watched him play all his college games, basically. You know,
Raiders got a good pick.
The who?
Raiders.
Raiders did get a good pick.
That guy is quick.
Yeah. Raiders are looking good too, man.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
First Vegas pick.
Yeah, first Las Vegas, aka we'll see Eddie Beats over there in next year coming up rocking a Las Vegas Raiders jersey. You know,
we're gonna concession stand.
Yeah, hey man, this probably still gonna be an essential job by then. You probably wearing a freaking whole suit, delivering Cracker Jacks and tossing Coca-Cola around. You know.
Yeah, I mean, so Dana White saying that Fight Island is gonna be done by next month.
Done, dude. Well, pull up. Why don't you pull up right the card? The card's already discuss the card a little bit. The card is already situated. Everybody
UFC 249.
Yeah, everybody has agreed, from what I understand, and signed off the contract for the fight. So it's officially going down in Jacksonville, Florida. Of course, Florida,
really?
Places. Jacksonville.
Really?
Yeah, and then there's one, I believe the 14th and the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So it's just we're gonna be getting pounded out with fights every fucking weekend, dude. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
All right, so we got Ferguson versus Gaethje, Cejudo versus Cruz, Gano versus Rosenstrike.
I like Rosenstrike. I like him.
I have a feeling that's not gonna be like super exciting, but
ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. That might be out in like 30 seconds, dude. That might be a done fight. 30 seconds done.
Then you're
Francis hasn't fought.
Cerrone versus Pettis.
Yeah, like I said, I'm like, it's like eating dominoes over and over again with Cerrone. You know, you forget if you got garlic on the crust or it's cheese on the crust.
Is this so? This is the entire card, like
yeah. So starting, let's start from the bottom, right? That Ryan Spann and Sam Alvey,
Yeah.
That's like the beginning. That's the beginning of the prelims. That right there is a good, decent fight right there, right? What I'm most excited for is that Bryce Mitchell versus Charles Rosa. Bryce Mitchell goes by Thug Nasty, white country boy. Wakes up in the morning, feeds his chicken, milks the cow, and goes out, hunts, and comes back and cooks. Right? He's a fucking hell of a fighter. That's going to be a good fight. The Carla Esperanza versus Waterson. I don't know, little karate hottie. First off, I feel like she's not as hot as they say she is. Number one, okay, little karate hottie. I give her like a fucking 7.3. And I think she's gonna get her ass beat by Carla. Let's see. How about that? Then you got the Ronaldo Souza against Uriah Hall. Middleweight. Uriah Hall. I guess you got to go with there. How about the next fight, dude? The next fight's a good fight, dude. Aleksei Oleinik.
Yeah.
And this is like a blast from the past. These guys are fucking grandfathers now, but that Oleinik dude, he's been going in. That's gonna be a good fight too, right there. Nico Price and
this one, this one's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Is that where they're gonna start? Is that gonna be? That's probably the main, right? Is that the main one to the prelim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That starts off the pay-per-view. That Luque and Price starts it off.
But this is less fights than a regular pay-per-view, right?
I feel like it's a little bit more, if I'm not mistaken.
It's more?
Yeah, I feel like it might be more.
Early prelims is like 4 fights. Then you got the prelims, which is 4.
Yeah.
And then the main, which is like, what, 4 or 5.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be happy as hell. Hopefully, I won't struggle like I usually do to watch the last fight. But Greg Hardy's fighting. That's your boy right there, man. That's your boy.
Yeah. So something's gonna happen in that fight.
He might fucking I don't know, bite the guy and say, "Oh, I didn't know that." He might. Who knows? He probably has a fucking. He's gonna bring out face masks and oxygen. He's already brought out his inhaler once. So that's gonna be a hell of a fight, though.
Again,
it's gonna be a good card. Again, yeah, we got to figure out how we're gonna bang that out here on the podcast, and we'll figure something out, dude. Yeah,
we could probably only do we should probably just live stream it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because that's going to be like 3 hours and shit.
Yeah, we can do whatever, yeah. I really don't give a hell. Yeah, but I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the Fight Island. Because I just really want to see where the hell the island's at,
No, but
that's the excitement.
This is what I'm trying to say. This might happen in Fight Island.
It's gonna have to happen because you can't drain out your whole American talent, and then you have your international guys not getting any fights. They can't travel, and who knows when they're gonna be able to travel.
No, I'm saying this pay-per-view might be in Fight Island.
No. 249 officially, Jacksonville.
I don't know. I saw Dana on IG saying, "Oh, he's trying to have it at Fight Island."
No. It's official. It's official. They have a name for the place and everything, dude. The next 3 fights, the next 3 events are going to take place there. In Jacksonville. In Jacksonville, yeah. So, because they haven't been approved to fight in Vegas, even though they own their own Apex Center, their own little stadium. They haven't been approved to go and fight there. So they got approved in Jacksonville, Florida, because Lord only knows all the fucking crazy people live in fucking Florida.
Yeah, like Tom Brady. Like Tom Brady.
That
all it took was moving out there for like a month, and he's already out of his mind.
He's already done. He's already done. He's walking into
houses.
He's fucking at a park.
Random houses.
Mind you, he got caught in a park that was closed.
That's what I'm saying.
If that was a random person, would have been right behind that cop car, fined up your asshole for trespassing
Like
and
he's lost.
being.
He's lost out there.
It's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. I wonder if he's out there by himself or is his family out there? I don't know. Is that a crazy question? Maybe his family. Well, now everybody's quarantined anyway, so but I'm sure maybe school
Probably.
starts and stuff. You know, so it's exciting, dude. What do you think about Tampa? They got some fucking wide receivers.
I think they're the second best offense. Nah, third.
Third?
Yeah. Because you gotta have
Mm-hmm.
the Chiefs first, Saints second.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
Because the Saints
agree
are
with that.
Emmanuel Sanders now.
Yes. That's a good weapon as well. It's the next couple of months or like the rest of the year plus is so uncertain. It's a fucking sport in itself trying to get everything figured out. You know, it's like trying to move pieces and trying to get around stuff and but apparently maybe you could do shit in Atlanta since Atlanta, Georgia's pretty much people are getting haircuts and shit. So hey, you know.
Yeah, but some places refuse to open up.
Yeah, but which I think is smart. Unless you're fucking Tom Brady, you can walk into anywhere. Right?
Yo, you got to think about it like this, though. You know how many lawsuits are going to come from all this shit that's going on? Lawsuits. Everybody's going to sue everybody at some point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking about
That's
that.
not going to happen.
Because just think about people that are working out, the essential workers, like supermarket employees. Now they're basically frontline in a war. Every single minute that they're out there working, they're like literally in a war.
Exactly.
And they're not really well protected. So that's a lawsuit right there. Makes me kind of, God forbid, I go get a little part-time job at ShopRite and then come up with a nice little lawsuit that I can get in 8 years from now.
But let's say you order who knows, because this shit's so crazy, you never know, right? Let's say you order food from a spot, all of a sudden you get sick. People are gonna start suing like restaurants and shit, saying they got it from restaurants and like any little place they go, like this shit's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be bananas.
Oh. While I'm in the house, I might as well work on my law degree. What can I come up?
Right?
Better get
that Robin Hood app and run put the stock, the money in the stock where you need to, boy.
Yeah.
You know? It's gonna be virtual lawyers everywhere.
Listen, you're talking to a part owner of DraftKings now, all right?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Right? Sunday should be interesting when I take your money then, when football's back around.
Hey, as long as you use the app, I'm okay.
Hey, yeah, staying on this whole football topic, right? Fantasy football, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna do a whole big Zoom thing, you know? Just send out the link. We'll all hop on Zoom.
Oh yeah.
We can all just talk shit, you know? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I guess go along with the
this is gonna be the new norm right here. Fucking Zoom.
Yeah, it's gonna be it for the foreseeable future. You know, you got to give everybody. Yo, boom.
I think I'm gonna do a league too though.
Yo, let me know.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be in there 100%. It's the best time of the year. I only want to do 2 weeks this year. The one that I run, and then also somebody else's. Because last year I did 3. It's too much.
Yeah, 3 is too much.
Too much action.
2 is good. 2 is good.
2 is good. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So if you're gonna do one, I'm in there for sure.
Well, look, this is what I was thinking, right? I do a league. So I was either thinking of doing one or two things, right? Either doing a high buy-in to make sure everybody's serious, or starting a dynasty league, bro.
Yeah, hey, I've never done a dynasty league, but I'm open to whatever.
I figure it's like we're doing it every year anyway.
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
like with a dynasty league, like you keep players and shit. Like it's more long term, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man. When you become the commissioner, you can do whatever you want for the most part,
Figure
right? So,
figure it out. I don't know yet.
and then when you
Probably like
say
yo, like $300 at least,
how many teams,
10 to 12.
yeah,
And
you better hope
I already got at least 8 definites.
they must already begin the unemployment money coming in then because
Yeah.
$300 for a
Ah,
lot of
forgot
people.
about that.
Yeah, you see, the new normal.
So I
It's
guess
gonna
we're
be
doing a dynasty.
like
We're
fifty
doing a dynasty
dollars,
league then.
$50 with a payment plan. You know, shit. Think about that. How many people are gonna be like, I'm alright this year. You know,
Sure.
so gotta get on that
No,
shit.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Gotta get on that shit early, man. That's for sure. You know, so what's going on with your boy? Let's what's going on with your boy back there, man?
Yeah, bro. R.I.P. Fred the Godson. Shit, turned off.
What they call him, Gordo?
Yeah. Um. Yo, dude was 35, bro.
Yeah, give me some info on this guy, bro, because I'm not in the hip hop game like
He was like really underground. He came out in 2011. He was one of the XXL freshmen. It was him, Kendrick, Meek Mill, Yellow Wolf, Mac Miller.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, like he was like he had a little bit of heat when he first came out, but then
That's it.
like he kind of just like he kind of like died down and was more underground and shit. But he was nice though. He was nice. And then
Yeah.
so like 2 weeks, like 2.5, almost 3 weeks ago, it was on the news that he caught it. He was in the hospital, and then he was on the ventilator and everything. And then like a couple of weeks later, they were like, "Oh, he's not using the ventilator 24/7." So it was like, "Oh, all right." So the dude's getting better. Then all of a sudden, I think it was yesterday. They were like, "He died because of it."
That's crazy, man. Fucking crazy.
And I heard that too. Like people start to get better, and then like it hits again, and that's it.
I know. It's fucking sad, man. It's fucking sad, dude. Yeah, apparently this guy, from what everybody's posting, he was a good, of course, a good dude and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of celebrities. He has, so he was around. It's a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
famous people. I'm like, damn,
he's been around,
you
bro.
know.
He's been around.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you hear my background music of my beautiful 3-year-old in the background, but yeah, she wants to be a part of the podcast, and I told her she couldn't. So now she's trying to mess up the sounds,
Hey, she could be the intern. She could be the intern.
So this guy's 35 years old, underground
5 years
dude.
old, bro.
Wow.
And
Was he
like,
signed to anybody, or was he just doing his?
nah, that was the thing. Like, he was like real underground. Like, he was like doing his own shit.
Yeah, I know he had a song with like Dave East
Mm-hmm.
and a couple dudes, but
He worked with a couple people, man.
so I'm saying, does he have like a banger? Like, does he have a good or not?
Not really.
Yeah,
He has
I
good
heard his.
freestyles. Like the video I got up is Funk Flex freestyle. Like he
Yeah, that's the one I heard. That's the one I heard.
kills it. Um, but
Did he
yeah, like
kill it in the beginning? He was like, he said, "You know what that is?" Or something. I'm like, what the fuck? Kind of a different flow.
I already knew, bro. I already knew.
Yeah, but you like him apparently.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't really like he doesn't really have like a catalog like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I don't know what happened. Like he really didn't like he had the buzz when he first came out, but didn't really do much with it. You know?
Man, the fucked up thing is that now that he passed away, his like, his streams will probably go up. Now
Yeah,
that he's passed away,
which is good for
that's how
like
it usually
family and
works.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah. But
I'll probably
that's how
just
it
stream
works.
some of his stuff, just stream it.
Yeah.
I did that with Triple X.
Yeah, me too. I never listened to him ever, dude. Like, and I'm like, and then that shit happened, and
He had like one song that I like, but then like I just listened to all his stuff.
yeah,
Uh,
it's pretty decent.
yeah,
If you want to go there with your brain, depending on how you're feeling on his music.
but like I think when Nipsey died, that was like that one hit the hardest. Not the hardest out of all MCs. Like obviously it was Biggie,
Yeah.
but Nipsey hit because yo
Wow.
he the year before he died, that album he came out with, I was listening to that shit every day,
That
every
shit was,
day, bro.
yeah, this is fire, man.
I still think that was
Yeah.
the best hip hop album that year.
Yeah, yeah, this shit was fire, dude. It is fire. The other day I was driving around listening to that album, like,
So
you
that
know what I mean?
like
It's on the 2K game too, on 2K
yeah.
2020. He got a song on there and shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
Speaking of, I'm about to download that tonight on the
I mean,
PS4.
don't be scared, bro. I gotta figure something out because it says, I guess I think I have too much like space occupied, so I can't download something to be able to play
The
online.
update. Oh, the update.
But it lets me play FIFA online, which I don't understand. But I can't play 2K online. So I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I can
Oh,
play FIFA.
because you need the update, but you don't
Yeah,
have it.
yeah,
So you got to delete something so you can update the 2K20.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm saying after this, bro, if you down the rock, bro.
I got to download it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna get that. They got UFC 3 for like $15. So I'm gonna
Damn,
get
bro, I got
that.
that shit too.
2K20 is like $18, and then like I might get a new Call of Duty. I don't know.
The new Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Call of Duty guy, but let me know for the other games. I'm definitely down the rock, bro. De-
No,
definitely with it. Definitely. You know.
you did
So,
Amazon?
um, wow, yeah. On the day that it rained, was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. I don't know. It was raining hard, so I went out. I had a 2 to 4. I made $113 in an hour and 30 minutes, bro.
No, that's
I
good.
got I got $83 in tips alone, plus $83, dude. 83.
How many deliveries?
Um, that was 5 stops.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. So I'm like, shit, take that any day, you know?
So check this out, right? Mayor of Las Vegas, right? Forgot her name. Old
Old
white,
lady.
old white
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah.
She's
Dirty blonde hair, yeah.
yeah, she's on TV with Anderson Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling him how, because she's been trying to open up Vegas again, like get the casinos open, all that stuff. Nobody wants to do it. Obviously, it's too soon. Doesn't make any sense. And she's saying that she wants Las Vegas to be a control group and be the first ones to open up to see the impact. And this guy Anderson Cooper's like, wait, because she's saying, right? So she's saying, oh, Vegas only had like 150 deaths so far because of the COVID, right?
Uh-huh. Which is really the number.
But they were one of the first ones to shut down.
Yeah.
So she's saying that she's like, yeah, we only had 150 deaths. This is not that bad. It's not worth shutting down our economy for it. We need to open up. And Anderson Cooper's like, yeah, it's 150 deaths because nobody's going to casinos. Like nobody's going anywhere. And she's like, no, that's not it. Blah, blah, blah. We should be the control group. Like we'll open back up and then we'll be able to see what happens. And this guy's like, oh, so you're gonna sacrifice lives? Like you're just gonna make that decision for people? And she's like, oh, you're putting words on my mouth. Like there's a whole video online, like of that whole.
That's crazy.
Like she's like dumb, bro.
That's crazy, yeah.
Like
That 150 is gonna shoot right the fuck up
yeah,
to 1050.
and then they're gonna have to shut down again.
It's crazy, man.
Like
Fucking
you
crazy.
heard of Trump. Like, these people are fucking idiots, bro. Like, yo, people vote for these people.
I know. I know.
Like,
I know.
I don't get it.
I know. That's definitely Trump's probably third cousin.
Yo, like more and more, I'm realizing that most people are just fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah. Listen, what's gonna happen is they're gonna reopen everything up. It's gonna be way too early. The second wave is just gonna literally kill half the fucking people on the planet Earth. You know?
Yo,
So
it's like this guy's saying to drink fucking Lysol, and like I just want all those protesters to do what he's saying because they're all out there with the Trump signs and shit.
yeah.
Go
And then
go drink some Lysol while you're out
yeah.
there.
Yeah. I like
You know what I
what
mean?
100%. I like what Andrew Cuomo said. He said, if you want to get back to work, go get yourself an essential job. There's plenty. You know? So
I mean,
hey.
like you know what the thing is like there's work. Not enough for everybody that's unemployed right now,
Mhm.
but it's like, is it worth
Yeah,
the risk? You know what I mean?
yeah, also people are just scared out of their fucking minds. So think
Like,
about go
I'm not,
work at a supermarket.
I'm not saying unemployment's it, but
Nah, it gives you a little peace of mind. You don't have to worry about the financial part, and you can try to stay as safe as possible. One less thing you got to worry about.
oh, yo, the Eagles just drafted Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I just seen that. Wow, that's breaking news right there. Didn't it? Didn't it? Yep. How about that? Wow.
We
I
just
am not
drafted
mad
a
at that.
cornerback. Smart.
100 123 touchdowns, 43 rushing touchdowns. Jalen Hurts last season.
Yo, what does that mean for your boy, man?
Well, that means Foles obviously can't play a whole season, like you mentioned earlier, and we need somebody to
Oh,
back him up.
Wentz.
What do you mean? You think
They're gonna trade
he'll take?
him.
Nah, nah, I don't think so.
Why would they take Jalen Hurts?
He's I don't know. Is he ready to start right now? Half of these guys are not ready to start, dude. Unless you're a defensive player, really. You know.
Hurts is a quarterback.
I know he's a quarterback. So even more reason why he shouldn't be ready to start, I think. So we'll have in the back. We
No, your
have
boy's not, man.
Nate Sudfeld is our backup
No,
quarterback right now.
they're gonna trade your boy.
Nah, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
they're gonna
That
trade
makes no
your boy.
sense. Because if we were going to trade him, we should have moved up on the board somehow, did some crazy shit and moved up. That makes no sense. We would have already picked that quarterback earlier. We would have traded him for like uh, I don't know, to like not Miami, but one of those motherfuckers. You know? I don't know.
Jalen Hurts is good.
I know. I'm happy. I'm happy we got him. I'm not gonna lie. We need some backup, so that's good breaking news there.
Well, he's definitely gonna play at least 4 games because Wentz is gonna get hurt. He's playing
Nate
4 games
Sudfeld's
next
gonna
season, bro.
Nate Sudfeld's gonna play 3 games if we need. Nate Sudfeld. Okay? He's gonna throw 1 touchdown, 3 picks, and we'll be all right. We'll live with it. All right. And then 2 years from now, our new starter will be Jalen Hurts. I'll be rocking my hair braided down and shit, you know? You got to get a little bit certified back there in the quarterback position. Once he prays and goes to church and stuff, which is great, but God's not helping him stay healthy on the field, bro. It's my dude. It's my good dude. You know?
Yo, you got a haircut?
Yo, I got my hair cut. Obviously I cut my own hair. Literally like 3
No,
minutes
I'm saying
before
like
hopping
you
on.
did your own shit.
Yeah, before I just hopped on. So I'm like, I forgot to put alcohol, so I'm kind of itching. But you know, I cut it off. I got the double chin showing heavy. You know, I'm not. I'll make do.
Yo,
I'll make do, man.
I'm gonna just let this shit grow out until it's done.
Hey, man. Until it's done, wow. We probably won't be able to see your face by then. That'd be crazy,
I guess
you
so.
know. But hey, you got to get creative with it, man. I had the boss lady help me in the back here because There's some hair back here. I had patches and shit. I was getting frustrated. I'm too fat to kind of, you know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think so. So, you know, fuck it. But I think I did all right. I think I did all right. Then I had this. I took it off. I was told I looked like a creep. So maybe now I look a lot better.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe I look a lot better now. But anyway, what can we do? It's 2020. You gotta cut your own hair. And the next time you go get a haircut, you're gonna be masked up, scared as shit. Like, don't talk to me.
They're gonna have to wear those fucking
The face guard. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. The face shield, like dude, they're selling face shields at the 99-cent store on Kearney Avenue. Excuse me, by Hamburgau. I was just there yesterday. They have gloves, they have masks, okay, and they have rubbing alcohol. They don't have no like Clorox and shit like that. Like wipe, they have Clorox, but not wipes, you know. But they're fucking selling face shields for $8. Fucking crazy. Which I was gonna grab one, but then I'm like,
It's not that bad. $8, might as well.
No, it's pretty good, right? I was just gonna cop it. Should have copped it because we don't need that shit, like you said, when it's time to go get a haircut. Whenever, you know, you everybody grows some balls. I'm sure this crazy motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a haircut right now. Fuck it. You know?
Yeah, yo, my barber hit me up. He's like, yo, I'm doing cuts at my house if you want one. I'm like, nah, I'm good. No, I know the barber's doing that right now.
I know. They have to. That's the only way they can survive, dude.
No.
It's real. It's real as fuck.
It's like, it sucks. It was like, I want to be able to, you know what I mean, pay for a haircut, but it's just not worth the risk right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's the scary part.
Especially if, because my barber like has a lot of clients. So if he's doing at least like a quarter of them, he's seeing like at least 1 or 2 people a day. Yeah.
That's a lot of backtracking per person.
And then I don't know how cautious he's being. Nah, it's just too much.
Yeah, that's a lot of action too. I think you'll be all right, bro. You wear hats and scullies, you'll be all right.
Right? It's like, as much as I want to cut, what the fuck for? You know what I mean?
I'm saying it gets lonely staring in the mirror, bro. You know? That's a good reason to get a haircut.
Nah, I'm good.
Go stare in the mirror all fucking day long. You know? Perfect time to become a fucking work on your freestyle game. Oh shit. Yo, what's up with this French Montana? French Montana and what's this guy's name? Young gay boy thug.
You know
gay or not?
You even know about these guys?
Yeah, Dad. Surprisingly, you know, if I do, yeah. I heard supposedly French Montana was trying to get in this girl's cheeks or some shit like that.
Yeah, basically.
But French is always trying to get in some cheeks, bro.
But then French Montana was like that he had more hits than Kendrick Lamar.
I know. Did you see that thing?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Who's the better rapper? Kendrick, hands down.
Yeah. I agree.
Hits? French.
French, yeah. He has like club bangers. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, better rapper, definitely. French Montana is kind of like
He's not even that. He's not that.
To me, he's like a hype man in a way.
Yeah, like
you know,
he knows he could put together 16 bars.
Mm-hmm.
Which anybody could do.
Mm-hmm.
But he
always has great features. There's always some.
He has the features. He has the beat.
That's what it takes. He's banged fucking Khloe Kardashian. He's got that under his belt.
So have we. Everybody has. So
basically.
You know what I mean?
Basically. Yeah, basically. Swinging in everybody's fucking shit. You know? So
Wouldn't
I
it,
don't
wouldn't
know,
it be
but
funny if the spread of the coronavirus was caused by the Kardashians? Like,
it's a
they could
possibility.
spread something. They're
Li-
spreading something.
1,000%. You know what, dude? Right now is like probably the worst time to be fucking single. If like you're looking for love, you're completely fucked, dude. Like, wow, good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. You got fucking
You telling me?
STDs and you got COVID-19.
You telling me?
You'll be all right, bro. There's an app like virtual. You can meet bitches on their couches and shit. On the news, they were talking about it. So
Yeah, I know.
people are making money off of that too.
Fucking ridiculous.
Make money off of anything in this world.
That's
You
ridiculous.
know, it's crazy. We're probably gonna live like this for the rest of our lives, dude. Is that crazy? Like, should I kind of start getting fucking fucked up now about this shit or
Like,
what?
this is it, bro. Like,
That's it.
like
Fucking zooming everywhere, bro.
no marriage, no kids. Like, I'm just gonna adopt a dog and that's it.
Yo, my guy, I was telling Leslie, I've been wanting to get a dog for like a while, but our oldest daughter is allergic to dogs, so that's a different story. But I'm like, this is the perfect time for me to go after this shit. Kind of, we found out our new normal. Literally, just go to the doctors and get a certified animal for like an emotional support dog, okay? Because this shit fucking mentally is fucking beyond challenging, right? And we don't have a house yet, but we rent, we can't have any dogs. But if I get that shit back by a doctor, you can't say shit to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
You can't say shit to me. If it's an official emotional support dog, I'll be over here like So, but yeah, that's probably your best bet, dude.
Yo, you know what's funny? Like, they said when I got this apartment, they were like, "Oh, no pets, no smoking." I'm like, "Fine." Half these people, like, out of the 8 apartments, because there's 8, like, going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them have pets. Half of them smoke.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sure.
like, you know what? Fuck it. Like,
Yeah, as long as you pay your rent, dude, nobody's gonna fuck with you, bro.
landlord is never here. I saw that guy. Yo, I've been here 2.5 years. I saw him once.
Wow.
Once.
Wow. What is he, like Russian?
I think he's Indian.
Huh. What do you know it? What he probably lives in fucking Edison, New Jersey.
But like, he doesn't. He's just the landlord. Like, this building's like company owned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
but yeah.
Well,
Yo, I'm just gonna get a fucking dog, bro.
I swear to God, bro, that's a fucking probably great idea, dude. Literally, like that's a fucking great idea, bro. I think that's a fucking great idea, bro. Honestly, I'm literally gonna look into that shit, bro. Like seeing how I can go about that.
Like, I looked at adoption,
Mm-hmm.
like all these places, but it's like that process. You got to put in an application, you got to do an interview, and then you got to go.
I wouldn't want to do that.
But it's
Like,
cheaper because you don't pay for the dog.
no, it is cheaper, but I don't know, dude. I feel like I hate to say it, you know. Uh, Nothing against animals, of course. I wish every animal lived the best life ever, but I want a puppy that I can start from the beginning with, not somebody who, like a dog who's been, God forbid, abused before, and then
Yeah,
you gotta you gotta be in a situation for that, you know.
but for me, I would actually want one that's sort of trained already. Like, I don't want
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want a puppy. I don't want a puppy, and like I don't want to start potty training in all that other shit.
Mm-hmm,
Like, I want to get an older dog.
yeah. It's everybody's in different situations. That'd be a perfect situation for you,
Yeah.
you know. So, and then a situation like mine, I got two kids, so you gotta start them when they were
Gotta
young.
get
So they
young, yeah. You got to get it young so it could grow up with the dog. They could grow up with the dog. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So when they get tossed around, they're like, oh, this bitch been tossing me around for 8 years now. We good, you know what I mean? We good right now. Then you get adopt one. They're like, I used to get fucking tossed around by my last fucking owner, motherfucker. Come over here, you know? Like, God forbid. God fucking forbid. You know?
yeah, you already know.